Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
And there really are few places on earth quite like this, the grand cathedral of football that is the Giuseppe Meazza. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Bruno Fernandes. That's good running with the ball. Çalhanoğlu out to the right. Now it's Dumfries. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Çalhanoğlu plays it short. Has crossed into the big header! And he's there to belt it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Nicolo Barella is by all accounts a jack of all trades. I think that's a very good way of describing how this player operates, because he's growing into one of Italy's most important midfielders, and he always has a say in what's going on, and he looks like captain material for the future. I think this guy has a lovely presence about him.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Now it's Di Marco. Di Marco, he gets big! In he goes again! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front! Thuram duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Inter Milan have broken through, it's 1-0.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Thuram! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Thuram clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And he welcomes it in. Look at the space here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Shaw. Ambitious ball here. And he's intervened well there. Manchester United are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Barella, great vision.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
That's going to go a long way. He's a sharp little ball here. And a shot! De Ligt gets rid without sophistication.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He's found a way through. Hit into the middle.
Well played and well cleared.
This looks promising. Goes for a shot! He scores! Manchester United are back on level terms.
A
truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Çalhanoğlu looking to run onto it.
Maciej Cunha.
He's making a real surge on the left.
Maciej Cunha.
Oh, that's neat.
Sucic defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Thuram. Thuram. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That has not gone well. Now it's Thuram.
Oh, it's come loose. Diogo Dalot.
Çalhanoğlu tries to play it through. He's in plenty of space here.
Climbs up big.
He will be livid with himself.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Acerbi. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Now Dumfries. Now it's Barella. Threads one in.
De Ligt. Bruno Fernandes.
There will be 1 minute
it's
added
Dalot.
time.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Distributed tidily. And the first half is done. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square.
What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far, so it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
Number 37.
Manchester United are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. And we are back underway. DiMarco could try cutting inside here. Oh, it's played into the area. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball.
Now it's Dumfries. Shaw kept his eye on it, and he's there. That's a good ball out wide. Dumfries is wide and looking to get onto this. Didn't quite get enough on that.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Ugarte getting this one clear. And now they can spring out of defence. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Manchester United come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Sucic. Well, that's well seen too.
De Ligt.
Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Now he's off and running.
Barella.
Not much
The
subtlety about that
attendance
challenge.
for this match was
Quarter of an hour into the
80,953.
second half. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
Chance, surely! Goal! Manchester United! And the comeback is complete! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Substitutions taking place. Substitution for Manchester United. Number 10.
Manchester United have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Coming on the
Manchester
field,
United take the lead.
13.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. And he's got the beating of his man. Over to the left.
DiMarco. In by... It's a mighty effort!
Harmlessly behind.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Ugarte. Manchester United still have the cards to affect this game. Searching passes played there. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And he's in on goal, shooting chance! And it's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 19.
So there's going to be another change here.
Number 3.
So all square and not for the first time.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Mount. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Thuram. And it's Barella. And he's picked it up out wide. Cross flung in towards the middle. And now they can clear their lines. It's a pretty loose pass. Acerbi. Carlos Augusto. Sucic. He's looking wide.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Big chance! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Ah, unlucky. there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Substitution.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Mount. Bruno Fernandes. Good running, strong and purposeful.
He's had a shot! Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do it!
Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Number 8, Bruno Fernandes. Substitution in progress.
Inter Milan making consecutive changes here. Martinez coming on here as broadly expected.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Manchester United take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Barella, Sucic. Nicely spread.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Martinez! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done,
Just
but
a quick
they were
announcement.
having none of
An
that.
exciting one too. We're about to
Ugarte
announce today's
taking in the
trophy numbers.
accolades, having
Please
been